Hello my friends, guess what time it is? That's right, time to place some more stuff into the stuff cans to do stuff with stuff and other stuff and stuff, you know. Okay, this is kind of out of place. Here, I think this belongs to you. Okay, rubber from and a new watch. Rubber from an air conditioner keypad. Do I still have rubber stuff? Now this is a thing I don't know if doesn't make any sense. I'm not using these for anything, so might as well just go in the rubber section. What you doing back there? This autofocus is... yeah. Plastic. I get a lot of plastic actually. I need a new can for plastic. I'm gonna use this cotton bud box. This is a 230 volt connector from a power supply or other things like that. Yes, in the connector box, I think that's right. A lot of screw stuff. This is a radiator. Big screws, these are big screws. I have no idea what you call these in English. I have to kind of look around for some words, you know, some of the more technical stuff. Or are they generally called like fasteners or something? I don't know. Now this thing could come in handy. This is what troubles me, because sometimes you just need new boxes. Do I have that? Do I have new? This is empty. Could be enough. I don't have many of these, so what? I'm not touching that box, that's yours.
Okay.
But I am gonna buy new ones. These things are big. Might actually put them, if I can get a bit of extra light, I'm gonna put them where I currently have the metal parts, in this box here. Something like that. Nail scissors, and these I'm not sure what they're called in English. Do you know? These are called, like, it's not nail clippers. Nail clippers are the
Scissor.
It's not exactly it.
Baby nail scissor.
A baby scissor. Not good anymore for hair or nails for sure, but this can be in the tool section. A really long nail. Screw, a really big and heavy coil. This is actually, I think, a 1x1 filtering transformer. This is from an HP desktop power supply, a really old one. Must be like 15 years old. But I kept it because it looks like something that might still be useful one day for something, and it looks like really high quality. So you kind of feel, at least for the conductor inside, if for nothing else, you know. But I would kind of feel bad to take this thing apart. Do I have coils in here? I have. What does this button do? Doesn't do anything. But see, it's so big that what do I do with this? What do I do with this? Oh, this one I'll just put aside and decide later. It's probably the only bigger things. Motors. Do I have a motor can? I don't have a motor can, so I better bring one. And I don't know if you can believe me or not, but I'm out of cans, actually.
There's one unwashed in the kitchen. You want me to wash it?
No, I need a bigger one.
I got some plastic ones.
This will do for just a couple of motors, I think. Is it enough?
Or I can give you my box if you want to.
No. These are big stuff. I'm not gonna fit in there. Yeah, I'm gonna use one of these boxes I emptied. Because the main idea now is not to end up with everything in the final position, but rather just to divide them into categories, have each thing sitting in its own box, you know, to kind of reposition them later when I will have all the proper storage boxes. And this key, it should, I'm judging by how these door locks are doing after decades of being used. I wouldn't really. It works here. We can lock the bathroom door and then probably get it stuck and never get out again and die alone in the bathroom. Okay, this works well, but bear in mind this is a new lock. So even if the key is very old, and then I just left it locked. Okay, so that works really well, but I need to clean it up. It's all dirty, full of paint, and it's gonna go into the tool can. Inductors. Is this a large one or? That's small enough to fit in there. Capacitors. This was a separate section for electronics. Where's my electronics? Where's the electronics? These are car stuff. Oh, there you go. Wow, this is really interesting. You wonder why it has that weird looking thread there. And these stripes on the screw head. I am so not very familiar with screws this big. Just a plastic button from someplace. I said plastics are gonna be here. This is a button I was going to use as an alarm switch, an entrance door. Cannot believe I can I snap it out? I don't know. Might be able to do it if I put a camera down. This thing has seen better days, but I guess it still works. This plastic thing, not a chance. Gotta throw it away. Capacitors looking okay. Another transformer of some sorts. Piece of wire. Do I have piece of wire? Of course I have. It's a plastic cover from a smoke detector that only worked once. This thing with do-it-yourself stuff. Tiny little more like a shield and a heat sink, another coil, a piezo transducer from the UPS that shocked me that night. A really annoying device. Is it audio stuff? This is stuff like, do I have something? Yes, I have sound related things. This is the chip from a remote control. I get one SMD resistor and one SMD transistor on it, so gonna be put aside as well for the other half of that cover, electronics. Piece of wire. These all seem like random pieces of wire that are just junk, but trust me, there are moments when you really need one, like to quickly put something together or tighten something up, and it's really nice to have them around. Connectors. Where do I have the connectors? This is the can of connectors. Given that I have this lump of screws, there's gonna be a neodymium magnet somewhere in here. There you go. I'm gonna need both hands for this, I think. No, this is impossible. That's a nail. These are strong magnets. Just this little piece, that's it. And it's enough to grab a hold of magnets. I don't think I have magnets in here, so I'm gonna go put this where magnets are. One of these boxes. There you go. Hang out there with your brothers. A VGA connector, that's something cool. Little plastic screen from the plastic cover for the screen from that AC remote. Some more screws, some more screws. This is a high voltage transformer from some kind of a CFL lamp screen, an LCD screen. Let's see if I get some inductors so I can finish the inductor section. This is a nice heat sink. Inductors. I think I'm a little bit done with inductors. There's a capacitor, there's a capacitor, there's a capacitor. Screws, a whole lot of screws. Huge diode. Might even be one of those high-speed glass diodes I tried to use for a flyback driver to get some huge, nice electric discharges. This is some kind of Dremel head from a power plug. To get these out, if they're here, the power plug is obviously gone or functioning properly without them. So there's no point in keeping them. I don't remember having any disassembled power plugs around. Some more screws and screwy stuff. A lot of 6mm of these things, which I thought I didn't have anymore, but you know, if you're not getting them out of the boxes, then you can't really know that you have them. And I think I will continue next time because the storage is getting short on the camera and I still have a lot to take out of this box. There was a bigger one too, filled with a lot more stuff. Basically, I'm just digging for screws right now. A lot of wood screws. I should be out of memory at any moment now. So, just in case it ends without me telling that, I'm just saying thanks for watching, you know, goodbye and all that stuff. Subscribe. Please subscribe. I don't have many subscribers. And I need them. I need people to watch my videos because I like my videos. And so should you. It's amazing how many things you can gather throughout a lifetime. Like, yeah. It's a bit sad because, you know, I always had plans on how to use them and nothing ever got accomplished. I'm working on that. This is why I'm getting them out and sorting them into types and stuff. I put some screws in here. This is what happens when I talk. I get confused. My brain can't handle doing two things at the same time. Yeah, that's not very good at that. Screws. Actually, what I did is I mixed up. This is garbage for sure. Let me make sure I don't. Maybe, yeah, I should just place them. You know what? Everything that doesn't have a clear destination so far is gonna get placed into this box here. Transistor. And then I get a nail, and I get an LED. I think I have a separate one for LEDs. Do I? No, it's just electronics. Just electronics. And electronics, and this is some kind of connector thingy. A quartz crystal. Small screw, very small screws. Tiny electronics. Electronics, transistors, a switch. These get a separate can. A transistor, a very tiny screw. A solid state capacitor. A screw. Well, the screw box is getting filled up. Tiny capacitor, I think I'm gonna go with the electronics now. Tiny capacitors. Out of the way. I keep watching the memory so I can try and end up the video properly, hopefully. I usually don't watch the screen that much. What is this? It's like a rubber foot. Screw. Where do I put these? In the battery terminals? Do I get? No, that wouldn't be silly to have something separate for battery terminals. I think in the connector can. Some more screws. Nails, and this thing is almost empty now. And these are years of stuff in here. Another very good nail. This is getting full. I didn't really need to stop putting things in there. I'm gonna go with the electronics. And then find a new... You know what? Just take a new one for new screws. How about that? Smaller screws, that is. Because that really bothers me. I need a place for my screws. Oh, that is actually something inside the can. I don't think this will get out very easily, so it doesn't matter. Screws. This is where I put all my screws. So I can know where to take them from if I ever need to give a screw. That was supposed to be some kind of joke. Screws, screws, so many screws. I have a lot of screws, but most of them are mine, and not many screws to give. Sorry about that. I like to keep my screws. Nails. Seems like I nailed it this time. Take a look at these nails. I don't even know where I have them from. This is like just a piece of metal hammered flat. And there goes the memory. Bye bye. Thanks for watching.